get it. Woo! You already know what it is. Said I stand on business. And I mean what I say. If you out here playing and ain't getting to it, then you in the way. Oh, you in the way.
Oh, man, you know what it is. Stand on Business Podcast, man. Hey, Lo, talk to me.
It's the boy Low, never hoe, always on the go. You already fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we had
got
the
my
pleasure.
guy with me.
The one and only, my
You know what I'm
brother.
saying?
Shout out to
Bell
my guy,
Money.
Bell,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Appreciate you for coming through here, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
We got
here.
Bell on the
man.
Stand on Business Podcast,
Yeah.
man.
What's
Your
up, bro?
boy Bell G. Holla at me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me because I'm going to think you're told on me.
Talk to him.
I
right,
got,
bro.
yeah, I got a couple
Talk
bars.
to him.
Rapping
Talk
now,
to him,
man.
man.
I got stood in the
You got
building.
16?
Every Philly nigga got a 16.
Hey, Philly nigga got 16.
Every Philly
Bullshit, man.
What's up, y'all, man? What's
What's
up,
up,
with y'all?
man? We appreciate you for coming
Appreciate
through
y'all
for
for
us,
having me,
man.
man. I couldn't
Yo,
wait
no,
for
some
this.
real shit, though. I just want to give you flowers. But it's like my brother, man. He been doing his thing out this joint. You know,
yeah.
Bell like
we
that.
doing
it, bro.
That friend, like you know, you just meet somebody, but I feel like y'all know each other your whole life. For
real.
That's like Bell,
Yo,
man.
since day one.
We been to
Since I met
content
y'all,
parties together,
For
man,
sure.
thugging it out, man. That's my brother, right? Let the world know what you've been
Yeah.
working on, though, man.
Man, I've been locking in on the movies heavy.
Okay.
I've been locking on the movies heavy lately. I haven't been doing as much content and skits as I used to, but
Okay.
you know, I've been on that movie joint.
On that
Okay,
joint?
yeah. We see you in the
The
couple,
Rush.
You know what I'm
Watch
saying?
The Rush.
Yeah. Talk to
It's
him.
on Tubi right now.
Talk
Make
to
sure
him.
y'all go
Shout out
stream
to
that.
Raheem Rower.
Shout out to
my
bro,
guy.
man.
Buzz.
Shout out to the
Carradine,
squad.
the whole squad, man. That joint,
Really
everybody
working,
on that
man.
joint is
Yeah, make sure y'all watch that joint. Run them views up, man. Y'all gonna be
Sure,
fucking
man.
laughing your asses off. You know what I'm saying?
Good energy, man. Good
Yeah.
energy, man.
No, for sure,
But
sure.
you know
though,
what it
man.
is, man. Open us up.
Yeah, listen, but so all right, so I know you don't know, but we're gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? Every episode we open it with 5 stand-on business questions.
5 stand.
So we'll ask a question like, "Is this standing on business or not?" You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So all right, and you know I'm gonna start it up for you. You know what I'm saying?
Start him up.
Get the warm up real quick.
All right,
Go get
let's
it.
get it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's say somebody asks you for a favor, right? Mm-hmm. But you have asked the favor.
Okay.
Is that standing on business? So let's say like, all right, yo, let me borrow $20, but I only give you 10. That's standing on business.
With that example, is that all I got to give? If that's all I got to give,
I mean, so that's how you looking at it. You know what I'm
all
saying?
right. So if that's all I got to give, then I'm standing on business all the way. But if somebody asks you for a favor, like, yo, help me move out. Like I gotta move out to another apartment, another crib or something, and you there, but you're not really doing shit. and
you move a
just
chair or
acting-
two.
Yeah, you help, you act
Couple
like you
socks.
lifting the couch, and the whole time you there complaining. You took 1,000 smoke breaks. You hide it. You not standing on business.
At all.
Okay, all right, we're
You
gonna get
coulda
at
stayed
it.
home.
We're gonna get at it. What you think?
I'm
Cuz?
gonna say, yeah, especially if I put the work in for the dub and then you only come to me with 10. Yeah, I'm gonna say that ain't standing on business, man.
I'm
You
gonna
had
get
me
my
hyped for that
I'm gonna
dub.
get my intake on that joint, but no, that ain't standing on business, man. You mean if somebody asks you for a favor, you gotta go all in. You can't just half-ass the favor. You know what I'm
half-ass
saying?
it,
Yeah,
sure.
no, we ain't doing that. So we gonna get at the negative.
That ain't
you know what
standing
I'm
on
saying?
business,
That ain't standing
man.
on business. What you got,
He's
cuz?
sitting on business.
I'm gonna say, what if let's say you do business with somebody. All right, so y'all all agree on putting this, let's say this product out. Okay, and this product hit the moon. Quadruple. You feel what I'm saying? But it didn't go too much in the person. Let's say it didn't go too much in one party favor. So now this person just want the whole operation just shut down, taken down, and you tell the person, no, business is business. Just like we all had our parts in it. We gonna continue the business. Is that standing on business for continuing to keep that product out there?
Absolutely not. They not standing on business.
Okay.
If they want to shut it down because you got to look at the bigger picture. So you're not the only one. It doesn't revolve around just one person.
Yep, talk to him.
Talk to 'em.
If we all collectively come together and put something into play and it don't work out for me, the best thing you can do is remove yourself and let that keep going. You can't tear that down. Everybody put the work in.
You hear that?
Sure, yeah.
Everybody
so-
put the work in.
Everybody put the
no.
work in.
Yeah, we ain't doing
But
that.
before you even get to that, it's other ways around it. That's where communication comes in.
Communication.
Facts. No, for
Talk.
sure.
Bell cooking right now. Real right, man. We all grown. We adults.
Yeah, we
Communication,
grown.
man.
But no, I agree for sure.
What about you, Lil?
No, I agree with Bell and shit because I feel like at the end of the day, you got to communicate, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to come to some type of understanding. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
Communicate.
man.
For sure.
Because I'm not about to just sit here and tear down everything that we helped build type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
Like you said,
Y'all
even-
put y'all time in.
Exactly.
You feel
Now,
Time, money, all that.
the crazy part about it, if the shit would have skyrocketed, you wouldn't have been complaining at all. But
At
being as
all.
though things went a little rocky only for you, now you want to tear down everybody else's dreams. That's not that's corny. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get at a negative.
That's not
You know what I'm
standing
saying?
on
That's
business.
definitely negative.
At all.
So I got a question. So let's say if you get on, right, or your family, and you don't give them nothing because they wasn't with you shooting in the gym, as Drake said. You know what I'm saying? Is that standing on business? And I'm talking about like immediate family type shit. It could be like brother, sister, mom, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't with you, none of that shit. But these are your blood family.
So I'm gonna keep it real, right? I only have one sibling, it's my sister, right? And me and her growing up, we was real close. So my answer is gonna be a little biased because I only can judge it off of that relationship. Like, so all right, let me put myself in somebody else's position, right? If we wasn't close, me and my brother and my sister, we wasn't close or whatever, that's still my blood sister. We still share the same parents. We still have the same blood running in our, that's like why I couldn't sit back and see you in a fucked up position. I'm not saying I'm gonna just give you money and give you money and give you money, let you fuck off with it.
Right, exactly. You know.
But I'm gonna try to change the situation. At the end of the day, God felt like I was responsible enough with this blessing.
Of course.
So I can't do the selfish or the easy thing with it and be like, no, you wasn't with me, fuck out of here. This might be the blessing that'll cause y'all to bond. This might be the thing that could, you get what I'm saying?
For sure.
It might restore that connection. Not saying the money or whatever, like that'll be the key.
resource,
That resource
being able to look out.
But yeah, I feel as though if I was blessed with this opportunity and God trusted me with this blessing, I feel like I would have to take care of my family.
Okay.
That's honorable.
What you think, cuz?
I mean, you said it, broke it down. Yeah. I mean, I understand because it's like a 6-7 question.
Yeah.
He wasn't with me shooting at the gym, but that's for like the homies that grew up with you, that really wasn't with you, homies you went to school with, that you was cool with, only for school shit. But I feel like if it's family, like you said, and it's like, yeah, y'all wasn't there shooting either, but y'all was there rooting for me. So I say if it's family and close day ones, then yeah, because like y'all play some part in it some way, somehow, if I'm looking out. But I say, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say standing on business.
It's tricky.
I'm
It
gonna
get
say
tricky
standing
too,
on business,
though. It
man.
get tricky because at the same time, right? You can't. Like, it's tricky, bro. Because
I didn't give y'all a question.
But
You know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
bless everybody too.
Yeah, you
Because
can't help everybody. Yeah.
sometimes, depending on who you got with you, you might not get blessed. God might not bless you because of who you got with you. Like, you're well deserving of the blessing, but God might hold off on that because He know you're gonna share with this person, and this person is not worthy of that blessing. You get what I'm saying? So
type shit.
So it's like you said, it's
6-7.
So I'm gonna give y'all a little insight real quick. So I'm pretty sure y'all seen on the gram about Glorilla and her sister going crazy about how she ain't look out for her and all this shit like that, but she using her struggles when they was kids as a glow up type thing. You know what I'm saying? So she like, yo, you ain't look out for none of us type thing, but you out here getting money and all this shit like that. So, but she like, yo, you ain't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying? That's how Glorilla feels. She said when I was, trying to get it, you wasn't there for me, none of that. So you think she was, give you a little more insight, you think she was wrong for that? You know what I'm saying? And that's not a stand-up business question. That's just a little insight on, why I asked that question.
It's like, me personally, I just had this conversation too with my cousin. Shout out to Chip. I had this conversation.
Shout out to bro.
Yeah, he be dropping them jewels. He be dropping them gems. But I just had this conversation with him, and I was like, yeah, but you don't never go to the internet on your family or your homies.
Oh yeah.
Once you go to the internet, that's
law, man.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And he told me, like, he was like, yeah, but you got to understand. And that's why I gave y'all the answer I gave y'all earlier, because he said, you got to understand whether it comes to your mom, your brother, your sister, your father, you're judging it off of the relationship you have with your folks. You don't know what type of relationship these people had with their family members. people were abused, anything could have happened to the point where they despise this person. So you can't judge them off of how they moving or how they acting towards their family member because of how you look at your family member. Like I never do that to my sister, but I don't know what her and her sister went through in the past. So you know, I can't judge him, but me personally, I could never do that to none of my homies or my family. I can't go to the internet because I feel like once you do that, it can't be fixed.
So we agree that's not standing on business then.
Yeah, that ain't standing on business. I'm gonna agree to that. 'Cause I'm like you said, once you go, anything that's what they say, anything that goes on the internet stays on the internet.
For sure.
It's like you can forever pull that up. They forever gonna talk about it. Somebody with a rap diss against her, they gonna pull up the whole sister thing. So it's like, I'm gonna say, yeah, that ain't standing on business.
All right, we're gonna get at it. What you got, cuz?
I'm gonna say, put it like this. If you lend a pair of sneaks out to your homie, right? 'Cause he ain't have his whole outfit together.
Yeah.
And you look out that one night.
And you know, that's typical hood shit too. That's crazy.
Yeah. But you don't never get them sneaks back. Is that standing on business or no? And these was the Marys too.
Yo,
man.
You know who he is. All love, bro.
My man is a Marys, bro.
I gotta borrow my shit back. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, no,
That's like borrowing your own money back type shit.
like-
bro, you know they mine, bro.
Come on, bro.
You gotta ask for it. You know
Like,
what's
I ain't
crazy?
pay for
That's
this
not
shit.
staying on business. But you know what's crazy? I accidentally did that before. Because I ain't had.
Was you flexing with it and everything?
No, because it was years ago. No, I wasn't even flexing. It was years ago, right? It was years ago.
rocking them joints every
And I was,
day.
it was a long time ago. And I was going to this, I had a job interview. And my dress shoes, they was balled up because I had them in the back. Niggas don't really wear shit. And we was younger, so my joints was in the back of the closet. I take them out. On the day of the interview, they balled the fuck out. I was like, yo, so I called my man. I was like, bro, let me borrow them Jones for the Jones. He's like, all right, bet. And you know, I wore them Jones and I went back home and I never
Forget them Jones back.
No, I gave him back. I gave him back a long time. And I wore them Jones with a lay before.
See what I'm saying?
Wore them Jones with a lay. I was like,
Take your shit.
So you flexing with them Jones a little bit there.
Yeah.
I get him Jones back because he had to borrow them back.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
All right,
So
let me ask you, is it a time limit on that, Joe? Like, when
Give him back right
got
back
the
when
first
it's done.
48 hours with them Jones.
right
The
when
first
it's
day,
done.
and then the next day just to thug it out. But we need them Jones back. You got to borrow your shit back. That's crazy. So they ain't standing on
So,
business.
I'm gonna get that Joe the negative.
I wasn't standing
At all, man.
I wasn't standing on business with them Jones.
That's a bad joke. So we normally do 5 stand on business questions, but this 5th one we want you to do.
Okay, you, Bell.
Yeah.
Damn.
Number 5, standing on business or no?
Okay. All right. How about say you got a childhood homie.
Okay.
Right? You and this dude is like brothers.
Okay.
And later on in y'all later years, you and his sister fall in love with each other type shit.
I am.
And y'all start dating.
Right.
You don't tell him, you don't ask him, none of that. But everybody around y'all know. Right? All the homies know and all that.
That sound like somebody I know.
And but you the best option for your homie sister. Right? You the best option. You know you gonna do right by her and all that.
Type shit, so, respectfully.
But you still go that route without consulting your homie or even telling him.
That's standing on business. Yeah,
I'm gonna let you take that, cuz. Go ahead, do your thing.
So he gonna say if you homies with the guys and you pull it off with her sister, with his sister, my fault, and y'all got something going on, had something going on for some time now, but you never told the best friend, the homie. That's standing on business for not telling them. I'ma say
6, 7.
no, we can't keep giving them 6, 7 Jones, man. But people want the answers,
I
man.
seen this happen a few times.
No, we see it. I seen it a lot.
Yeah.
Times, and I purposely
First-hand.
I personally witnessed it. Like I witnessed it happen, and it's like
I'm gonna say it's standing on business because of your loyalty with your friend. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just hit me out. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, yeah, you dating his sister, and it's like you don't want to let him know just yet until I guess you find out if it's real or not. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, you mean best by her, but maybe it's her job to tell him. You see what I'm saying? Like, man.
Bruh.
I knew that shit was coming. So I'm gonna play the devil advocate. It's standing on business to a T. Yeah, if you know what I mean. You hear me?
Man,
But
my homie,
6'7".
I find out my homie talking to my sister. I'm hitting him in the stomach. He gonna be like, no,
Gut shot.
I'm gonna keep it real, cause nah, that ain't standing on business.
Dang.
Only reason why, because I feel like your loyalty is with me. You should have told me it beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, I still should have known first. You know what I'm saying? Before you even decided to even go down that road. You know what I'm saying? I should have to find out through everybody else and all that shit, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's a
nah,
solid
we
answer.
ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
What you think, Bill?
I feel like that's not standing on business.
Yeah.
Because for one, you like a brother to me. That's a sister to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, you shouldn't even have eyes for my sister. And even if you do, we're human. Even if you do, ain't nobody got a gun in your head. You could fight that. You could stop. You know.
No, for sure.
You could stop that. But and let's get all right. Even if you can't, right? Come to me. Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm about to say this come man to man. Yeah, that conversation.
If you feel like you the best option for my sister, and I feel the same way, I'll give you the blessings.
Yeah,
like, you know what, bro? Instead of my sister dealing with these nut ass niggas, I know you a good dude. I know you sturdy, boom, boom. I give you the blessings. But that's me, personally, me, I can never, ever talk to any of my homies. You don't even gotta be my dog. We could have a mutual respect for each other, right? Like every time I see you, saw love, boom, boom. I can't deal with no women in your life, bro. Whether it be your ex, whether it be your sister, because that's just me.
Listen, niggas out here fucking niggas' moms.
Tell me about it.
No bullshit.
This nigga 2 years younger than me, my stepdad.
I'm telling you, bro.
Damn.
Crazy.
No, that's
Be like,
respectable,
fuck, what's his
though,
name?
man.
Melvin, like when Baby Boy and she with some brothers. Like, nigga, what the fuck you doing in my crib?
Yo, I'm sorry, Melvin would have got smoked.
You feel me?
Bro, Melvin would have got smoked. Especially after the frog John.
Oh, man.
You gotta
Melvin
die. You just put it down. You just treated my mom
Bro,
in front of
imagine
me.
you come in the crib, bro. No boy, you come in the crib and you like, hey, mom. So you walk in the kitchen, it's your man in his box and tell you want some breakfast. How you gonna feel?
Smoking him.
Shit, he getting smoked, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You
y'all
like,
gonna
first of all,
Philly,
you like, what
bro.
the fuck you doing in my crib? And then she
And
like,
then-
oh, he with me.
Bro.
You tripping.
Y'all gonna put on the news and gonna be like, local comedian Bell G locked up for shooting his friend 85 times in the face. You
And then stomped him out. I'm like, what the fuck?
Bro, bowl of cereal on the side.
The kitchen, guess where he's going?
Bro, right.
Back in there to treat Mom Dukes, and you gotta hear that?
You gotta hear that shit. That's bad.
I'm flipping that whole room. Mom, duck.
You like, boy, what are you out there
no
doing?
bullshit.
Hey,
Oh no, we gonna get at the negatives.
That's not
down
standing on business.
Not
Man.
standing on business.
But no, so you know, you've been doing your thing for a while now, Bill. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I definitely want to get your flowers, bro.
For sure, bro.
Thank you.
You and Tizz, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Yo,
bro,
shout out to
Tizz,
bro,
that's
man.
my
Y'all
vibe,
been,
man.
y'all been coming up doing
LG.
your thing, bro. Y'all funny as hell, bro. And I was actually looking at one of your videos. We're gonna take a look at real
Video
quick.
review,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? This
Video of the week
actually
right
went
here,
viral.
man.
Got 2 million views, I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Super viral head, man.
What's up? Yeah, what up? Pop, give me, I need
Got my
5
guy
boxes.
in there, got you cracking the fuck up.
Yeah.
Oh, you about to get
Fucking, and this is this girl I've been talking to for like 2 months. She ain't getting no type of cheeks.
Oh man, she didn't get the cheeks up, bro.
So how I feel looking at them views, seeing it, how far it got, and all the, you know what I'm saying?
I remember when it was happening, right? I was like, I thought it was a glitch because it was happening so fast. That joint was crazy. So it was like, I was like, oh, this. I knew it was gonna be the one when that joint hit like 100K. I think in like the first, within the first couple hours, it was like 100K.
That's how
Then
you
it
know.
just kept on building, and that joint, I checked back like an hour later, it was like 250K. I'm like, yo,
That joint
so
going
that
up.
joint was climbing for like 2 days straight. Then it hit the 2 million. So, but the whole time, I'm just like, yo, this shit is going viral. This is crazy, and I didn't even expect it.
Damn,
It'll be
those
those
ones.
ones.
Yeah,
It'll be the ones you don't expect.
Damn.
But yeah, that joint was, yeah, I didn't expect that joint. This
What
was a quick
what
joint.
was the process behind the scenes making that video?
That joint actually took like a couple weeks because we did that scene, the last scene where I'm with the girl that's the daughter of that we did that first. We shot that scene first.
Oh shit!
And because they
shot it backwards like a real movie. Yeah, damn.
We was already. I had that concept already in my head for a little minute. And shout out to Trendy Topic Tiff. She had hit me up. Tiff. She was like, "Yo, I'm about to do. We about to do content today." With Kyrie Terrell and Scat and a couple people, it'd be dope if you pull up. So I was like, yeah, for sure. She straight hit me up, show love. So I pulled up, and then I was like, all right, we done did all the content. I was like, I got a joint real quick. Boom, did that joint. I was like, we gonna shoot the ending first. We did that. Then like a couple weeks later, we just had to find the right poppy store. All these poppy stores, man, they all got the bulletproof joint.
It's too tight in that joint, too small.
Yeah, so
angles ain't right. Dang.
We just happened to be. I was on my way to do this another podcast interview that day, and we was in Frankfurt, and we stopped by in the store real quick to get some water, something to drink, and it was like, yo, and I was with Scat and them. I was like, yo, this might be the joint because he was like, bet. The boy was like, yeah, y'all can do it.
Dang, that's love, man. I love the volunteers, man. Just let it be.
That's what I'm talking about.
The idea come to life, but and I just want to break it down how to let people know it's a process behind these videos.
No, for sure.
Speaking of process, while we at it, can we talk about the video? The handshake.
I was just about to talk about that.
The process this one took. Break it down to him, bro. When he told me this shit, I said dedication is real.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
My brother is working.
I did that joint. It took me 2 years.
Bro,
2 years.
Every time you tell me that, damn.
1 minute
just for a nigga to do that.
2 years.
Just to be salty like this.
That shit a banger though, bro. So it like the video's so quick and fast, but you never thought you took 2 years on that video, bro. Video playing right now too, man.
I done gained weight. I done got skinny. I done gained weight. Got skinny. My beard. Got 5 haircuts.
Damn, bro.
He was staying in that same spot for a long time.
Yo, that joint, and it's crazy because when I first did the first scene was that joint when I was with KP and Rory. Shout out KP.
Yeah,
shout out to bro.
When I was there in Carmen, shout out, that's my cousin, that's really my sister, Carmen Amare.
Shout out to
shout out to them.
When we did that first scene, I was like, yo, I'm gonna just do this joint by tomorrow. I'm gonna just go to a bunch of different places. I'm gonna do this joint. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But when I did that joint, I was like, yo, what if everywhere I go is like a popping event,
right?
And it shows. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this in the tuck, and I'm gonna just everywhere I go, no matter how long it take, I'm gonna just add one of them.
Getting haircuts and shit. They got the game, yeah, freeway and shit out the state problem. Yeah, I said, damn.
Now you think was that the biggest video you think you did out of that one, or the 2 million joint?
The 2 million joint, views wise and reach wise, the Poppy Store skit was the craziest
joint. But that was the most time you spent on a video.
Yeah, that one video with the handshake joint, that was the most time. 2 years.
2 years.
And then when I finally got I think the last shot I did was the Freeway joint when I was with Freeway. That was the last scene I got.
Wow, that shit came out great, bro. Nice joint, bro. You wouldn't even looking at it. I was like, yo, how was he doing all this in a week? Because you thinking you probably did it in a week.
That was a popping ass week.
2 years. Yeah, that's what it looked like, a popping ass 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 years.
But it was like, damn, 2 years though, bro.
So what made you get into the whole skits and all of that, and the comedian thing and everything? Like,
I'm gonna keep it real. When I first moved this like deeper in the Southwest, I was like 12. So my dad had bought this camcorder because he was getting ready to go back to Eritrea for vacation.
Okay.
So while it was in my possession, I was just recording videos, me and my homies, and I just found the camcorder too. So we like 12, 13, and we was recording a whole bunch of videos, like short films, but I didn't know how to edit. So I would have them walk in a room from this angle, then I would run outside and tell them to walk back in. So, and I hit record and stop recording and go over here. You know what I'm saying? And I just always like to be behind the camera. And then shout out to my brother Tizz 215.
Shout out to bro.
I knew him since 7th grade. But after school, after high school and all that, he was popping on his YouTube joint. And my man, I was doing films with my man League Films, and he told me, he was like, yo, we about to do videos for this boy Tizz 215. I ain't know him about Tizz 215. I knew him Thomas. I'm like, so
Right.
I'm like, all right,
Two
cool.
different people and
So
shit.
I get there and he like, so Tizz like, he's like, Robel the kid.
Oh,
I'm
man.
like Thomas, and he's like, yeah, went to school with this nigga. So I did a few videos.
That's
We
the
did a few
funniest shit
videos
ever.
for him, and then after
Going by
that,
Thomas.
bro was like,
Thomas is
Tizz
crazy.
was like, yo, he was like, hop in this joint with me. You know what I'm saying, bro, do me the oop.
Damn, that's
And he
love,
was like,
man.
he was like, do the short
Ooh.
film with me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, bro, like you funny. Do the, you can do shit. And my first joint I ever did with him was it wasn't even a comedy. It was a serious joint.
Damn.
So and that joint's still on YouTube. It's called Past Due.
Dude,
Yeah,
so check that out,
shout
man.
out Tizz 215.
Shout out to Tizz, man.
He do the
Thrill-
oop, and bro been doing the oop ever since, man.
And that's how it's supposed to be, Mo.
Yeah.
Put your brothers on, man.
That's
That's,
what I'm talking
love,
about.
man.
You hear that, man? Y'all need to start doing that with your homies, man. If you in a position to make your homie, life better, why not? You know what I'm saying? It's enough out here for all of us to eat type
It
shit.
is,
Man. Why would I be stingy when I can get all of us in this joint? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't.
Put your brothers in them all, man. I want to ask you.
And shout out to them real quick. Shout out to Tizz.
Shout out to
and
Tizz.
to me, Tizz and Tizette
Tizz,
on their
uh-huh.
new baby boy. They just had their new
Oh,
baby
shout out
boy.
to them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
More life. More life, man. Yeah, yep. Let's get it,
Shout
man.
out to them.
Dang. So what made you get into comedy?
I used to get in trouble for this shit in school.
Oh,
I
man.
used to get
Started
sent to the office. I used to just always
class
bid.
clown. Oh, shit.
Always, bro. I used to
Damn.
just bid. I used to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And that was like,
Just
I used to
natural
make
for
my
you.
family laugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I knew I always wanted to make people laugh. The feeling I get from people laughing at the stuff that I say or the stuff that I do,
Right.
it was, I loved it. I was like, yo, I love this feeling. Like, I love being able to make people laugh because I'm going to laugh with you.
Right. Type shit.
So I was like, and then when I came across that and bro was like, hop in, and I saw the shit start rolling, I loved it.
Yeah, I was just watching the last one we was in. We was like, "You swear? I swear." He's like, for real,
Oh yeah,
for real. Oh yeah, Joe. I said, yeah,
And
he
that's
funny
one
as
thing
shit.
I always been like quick on my feet with shit like that. I get that from my mom. My mom, she used to grind my dad up, me up. My sister, she used to grind us up.
Always had something for
She an
somebody.
angel. She's sweet, but her jokes, she was so witty. Like she was so fast with it.
Damn.
And I get that from my mom. They just
That's
being
sturdy. Shout out to
like-
Mom Dukes,
Shout out to
man.
Mom Dukes. That's my
Dang.
baby.
I'm gonna switch the gears a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Me and you was having a discussion a couple of days ago, and we was talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get into the shit that people don't know. They always see the glory and all that, but they don't know about the
Glory
stuff that
before the
you
story.
actually went through. You know what I'm saying? And I want to touch on that No Diddy, so we can really so the people can really know what's going on behind these closed doors.
Yeah,
and
behind the
shit.
scenes, man.
So I want to ask you, what almost broke you but didn't?
Real life questions right there.
Putting people before myself.
People
Break that down.
So,
Putting people before myself, and even to take it on like religiously, putting people before God.
talk about it.
Like I was, like a lot of people not gonna admit that, but I sometimes we love people more than we actually love God, or we'll do stuff for people more than we love God, even if it goes against our like
Belief
our
and
belief or
religion.
Our
yeah,
morals,
like
and
even if
everything,
it puts us in an uncomfortable position, but like that just I almost lost myself. I almost lost myself bad one time, and it's crazy because I was making the most money. I was making the most money I made. Like I'm talking about, it was coming in. But when I say I was depressed, I was depressed. I was drinking.
And I want to talk about that too. Depression is really starting to become real and and especially in black men. You know what I'm saying? Like as black men, we tend to hold things in and we don't let it out. You know what I'm saying? Only time we let it out is when we're ready to crash out.
Yeah, we
Or
don't
when
know
it's too late. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see more and more black men suicides because of depression. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Yeah.
So my question to you is what kept you going? You know what I'm saying? Even through all of that, like with
God.
Amen.
God. When I was in that dark place, I was like, I still, I would have conversations. I would pray. I always would have some type of conversation with God, like, you know, in any type of form, but I wasn't really I was disconnected. You know what I'm saying? I was chasing money, I was chasing this, I was chasing fun, I was chasing other stuff. And that really does something to your soul. Like that disconnection from God, it does something to your soul. And I was feeling it, bro. So one day I was just like, yo, I'm not doing this no more. I can't do this no more. And I always, you know, I always believed in Islam. And I was like, I just was scared to take that step because I wasn't ready to change my life. Right. I was like, man, I'm living like this. I ain't about to. But you only, you know, like I said, like I told my homies, like I'm not about to be no priest or no imam. Let me go ahead and just get close. So I did it. I took my shahada.
That relationship,
built that relationship. Been praying. Did it wholeheartedly, and not saying that the problem stopped instantly, like boom, but my tolerance and my patience and just how I carried it changed dramatically. It was easier for me to deal with these problems. They still, even though they still was there, it was cool. Like I felt it was
the
a
energy
sense
just
of
was
comfort.
different. Yeah,
It was like even though everything around me going crazy, I had a feeling like something was telling me, like, you're good, just chill, you cool.
Right, damn.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, I got out of that joint, like what that dark place that I was in. I got out of it. You know,
that's what I'm doing.
That's deep, man.
No matter what your religion is,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying,
Real right.
just build
that
a relationship with God.
Yeah.
Gotta build a relationship with
for
God.
sure. People don't understand, man. Hope and belief really keeps us going as people. You know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like a lot of times, like even with myself, knowing that I know that it's a God up there, I'm like, damn, that keeps me still. I know I got something to believe in or something to still keep me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that shit, yo.
Yeah.
But you know, that's deep though, bro. You feel me? Like you said, the answer, man, build that relationship with God, man. You know, whatever your belief system is, man, that's between you and your maker. But, you know, introduce us to the, you know, because I like how you transition that to a negative to a positive. But, you know, we like to give back game to the youth too on here. So, you know, we got the segment called Message to the Youth.
Yeah, no, right.
So,
sure,
you know, is any message you could give out there to the youth that might be going through it, that don't have their belief system set up all the way, or they just not in that they right mindset right now. They right mindset to understand even with the belief. What message would you give them?
And not even just on the belief tip too. They just probably don't have no way out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to really, you know. So
some type of guidance that you would recommend.
Never lose faith in a day. Like never lose faith in a day. Anything can change. Like in a snap of a finger, anything can change. That just always, if you have faith, it could be in anything. Like, you know, like my for me is having faith in God. You can have faith in yourself. Like just have faith. Like don't let nothing break your faith. Don't let nothing like always expect for the best to happen, because what's gonna happen? If it don't, it don't. If it do, congratulations.
Yeah.
You know, and one thing that my older cousin told me a long time ago, no matter what it is in life, if you're gonna do something, do it for you. Don't let nobody influence you or manipulate you to do anything. If you're gonna do something, do it for you wholeheartedly, because that way you will never have any resentment or regret towards it, because you chose to do it wholeheartedly. You own that. Even if it go wrong, you own it. You be like, yo, that was my fault. It's me. I did
own that shit. Damn.
You can't be like, yo, I should have never listened to him, because that person always gonna have that power over your head now. So own it. Responsibility, accountability, and never lose faith.
That's deep, man. That's deep.
So I got a question for you. Tell us about the first time you felt successful. Like I really like this shit. I really
with the content.
Like
that
really
moment you just felt like this shit working for me. Like you know, it's always more work, but that moment for you.
It's a few moments, but the first.
But I want the first time.
One.
Yeah, I want the first time.
What was the first one?
But that shit hit you like, damn, this shit really. You know what I'm saying?
Shit
like,
lit.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, we made it.
For sure.
You know what it is? You know what it is? When people first started stopping me for pictures in public, like when people were stopping me, when people first started stopping me, I could be with my family. All right, here it go. This is it. This is it.
Talk to him. Let him know.
So I'm Eritrean, right? Eritrean parents don't believe in this type of stuff like entertainment, acting, music, whatever. They be like I remember I was telling my dad, like, yeah, I do comedy, I do videos and movies and stuff like that. He was like, Robert, this is a dream. Wake up. Wake up. Get a job. I was like, I got 2 jobs. Niggas like, get a third job. It's a fucking dream. I was like, damn. But it didn't really break me. I didn't feel no type of way because I know my dad. I know it wasn't coming from
a bad place.
He came from, his story is crazy. You feel me? His story is crazy. He done traveled the world and made it all the way to America and made something of himself with nothing.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying?
So Pops, man.
So Pops was like, and he's a man. He's a militant man. So I understood where it's coming from. So I didn't take it no type of way.
Just thinking logically. That's all.
Yeah, but then one day we went to the hospital to visit a family member, and while we're on the way to the room, nurses done stopped me. People that just employees, the security boy at the door stopped me, and like literally, it's never that crazy. Like I get probably like 3 or 4 people that recognize me throughout the day. Oh, let me get a picture. That day was like 10, 12, 15 people.
Damn.
And my dad was like, "Who is these people?"
I'm about to say, I wish Pops was there. Pops was there.
He was there. We was
Damn.
walking together. He was like, "Yo, who are these people? What you do? What was going on? I was like, "I don't know these people." I was like, "They know me from the videos." And
I was trying to tell you.
yo, he's sitting in the elevator. We in the elevator. He was like, "You're going to buy me a house."
Oh man.
I was like, "Nigga, I'm putting you in a retirement home."
Bullshit. You don't even
was
think
on the
it.
dream. Man, this shit working.
He's like, "You're gonna buy me
Might be
a
a
house."
house. Shout out to Pops, man.
I'm gonna buy you a
get that house for you for sure, man. Know that.
House.
Damn, man, that's a crazy one right there. Yeah.
So at that moment, seeing my pop, because my pop is hard, like he's stubborn, bro. He never gonna let you. He never gonna let you
Give
get
you
it.
that
Like
up.
even if you know
Yeah.
you're wrong, he never gonna let you get it. He gonna be like, all right.
Damn.
But that day he was like, oh, okay, you're gonna buy me a house.
Damn.
And now he be going around telling people like, yeah, he my son. You know my son.
Yeah,
Bro, let me tell you all
yeah,
this. My bad. Let me tell you this. My dad, I get a random call one day. He like, yeah, this Bell G. I'm like, yeah, what was up? Don't nobody never call me say this Bell G. It's either Bell, Robel, whatever. They were like, oh, this Bell G.
The whole government, the whole stage name.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, this Bell G. He was like, who this? He was like, no, man, I'm a Uber driver. I just had your dad.
Oh man,
And I
Pops
be-
passing the phone.
Yo, no, he gave him my number.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, Pop.
But why though?
Like, yeah, cause the boy was telling my dad he trying to get into the content.
Here we
world.
go.
And filming and all that.
Oh, you know my son. He do
My son
Take
he
his
do that.
number down. Yeah.
Like, my son do that.
he
Everybody,
do
a lot of people
he
know
do the
him.
tiki taki. You know.
Yeah, Facebook. I'm like, oh, you know, he's on Facebook. Like my son, he make a Facebook. I ain't make no Facebook. Nigga. He gave me my number. I'm like, and I was asleep. Nigga called me like 7 a.m.
No, that's funny as
I'm like, hey, bro. I called my dad at me. I was like, hey, don't get nobody my number, bro.
Yeah,
I
look.
wonder how that conversation with you in the old head. Like, what you was like? No, I ain't.
I was like, yeah, I just was giving him advice, you know, a little point. Like, one thing about me, bro, I can't be no asshole to nobody.
Yeah,
I don't
no
care. Be
bullshit,
like, I don't got it in me, bro. I can't be like, yo, don't fucking call me. I got homies like that, but
Right, for sure.
it's not in me. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I was just like, yeah, listen, bro, yeah, just do this thing the third, yo, but I'm gonna holler at you, bro. I'm asleep. He like, yo, my bad, homie, but I appreciate you.
Damn. Shout out to
was-
Pops. He was
was-
floating and promoting.
was
Don't
you-
get a
was you-
number.
was you
I'll get
really
an IG or
I
something.
was knocked the fuck out, bro.
Alright,
Like, it was my day off. I went back to sleep after praying.
He picking that joint up like this gotta be a port.
Yeah.
Oh man. He's scratching the head on that
My
one.
dad laughed. I was like, yo, don't do that. He was like, sorry. Sorry.
Your dad probably funny as
Yo, he the
old head,
best,
man.
bro.
Yeah, that's probably where you get it from, type shit.
Yeah,
I get it from my mom. My dad was always militant. I probably seen my dad smile 3 times my whole life.
Yeah.
Pops don't play. Pops
But
don't
up
play,
until
man.
now that I'm an adult and that's we like this.
Like this, yeah.
We
No, he just
want
wanna-
to laugh all day now.
He kind of remind me of what I always wanted my pop to be, because it's like you want that discipline. You want him to be tough love on you, so you can just kind of learn from it, and also don't just kind of get too caught in the moment where it's like he's a yes man. Like if he really challenge you on shit and make you really want to go hard, be the man you set out to be. But damn, shout out to Pops, man.
Shout out to
Pops,
him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely can't wait to meet, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring him to content night.
Yeah, ring pops through the camera.
Slapping ass and
Southside
everything.
Jew.
Hey, shout out to
the
PJ
guys,
and Southside Jew for the
Southside. Shout out to
content
PJ,
days,
Southside
man.
Jew.
Shit be
Content house
fucking
shit,
lit,
man.
man. I got a question for you real quick, though. At your age, is love or money more important?
At your age right now, this
Seeing
time
what
in
you,
life.
being what you've been through and everything like that, and being where you at, what's more important?
Money. Money. Not saying love is not important. I'm gonna keep it real because the old me, I'd have been like love, da-da-da, when I was younger. But right now, I don't value nothing more than loyalty and peace over love. I could it was great to have love. I wouldn't love me. I would love for that. But if I could just pick one, well, in this case, money or love, I had to go with the money. I could take care of people. I could things would be easier. Like you could get married without love. It's gonna be corny as shit, but marriage is really a partnership at the end of the day. It's a business.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And it's
So I take the
crazy.
money. Money is important.
I feel like
That's
money
deep.
too definitely can bring you love. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Yeah.
fake love, but it can definitely bring you some love. And
Yeah.
shit. Like you say, you can take care of your family and all of that, your loved ones, and they'll love you for it type shit. You know what I'm saying? So what you think, guys?
I think that's a tough one, man. Money could take care of things. You feel me? Love is love, but at this point in my life, if you asking me, I definitely see the money as well. You feel what I'm saying? Love is forever.
You could get done dirty.
Yeah.
Somebody could love you and still lie you.
And still, you feel what I'm saying? So
They do it out of love.
Love,
Yeah,
yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, somebody could love you and lie you.
No, for sure.
So I'm stand on money, man. So I already got the love. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl, man. Soon to be wife soon. So
Hey,
we
shout out
need
to
that
her.
money.
Shout out to
We need
her.
that some money. You hear me?
Yeah.
Lil Feast about to have his 5th kid. You know what I'm saying?
Kid is crazy. No, we going for kid number 3 though. You feel
Okay.
me? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's
No,
in
no,
the
so-
works.
In this segment, normally we have a story time where you tell a story, you know what I'm saying, that you've been through, whatever it is, and we turn a negative to a positive. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start it off just so you can get a little insight and shit.
Okay.
So I remember when we was kids and shit. Not kids, matter of fact, we was like probably 19, 20. And we was riding down north. I think Feast was with us at the time. So yeah, Feast was with us. This night I got booked. You know what I'm saying? So we in a Bonneville, we like 7 deep in that bitch. I'm in the
man.
backseat.
Don't
Mind
take me
you,
back to that
the
night.
car in my name. You know what I'm saying? But it's not my car. It's my cousin's car. You know what I'm saying?
man.
So my cousin kept flipping the block.
Bending
But
that
mind you, he
joint.
not turning his turning signals on nothing. And we in a Bonneville. You know what I'm saying? Old school joint.
Bombed out 5%
Bombed
on
out
it.
Bonneville. So that joint looked like that joint about to spin on something.
1989
You know what I'm saying?
joint.
So we straight get whooped. Crazy part about I think it was about some. Was it about some undies or was it? I think
It was. I think it was an unmarked car. Yeah, they was spinning. They was following us.
So-
he spent the block like 3-4 times, bro.
Yo, that's
So they pull us over,
They're
right?
following us.
So they like, you ain't had your turn the signal on. Matter of fact, like, let me see your license and registration. Cuz like, well, I ain't got it because he was the one that's driving. Yeah. They told us, well, who car is this? He looking at the back seat. He looking at me and shit. I'm just like this. I did that. I'm like, they like, well, why he in the back seat if this his car? And they was like, what's going on in here? And then they hit us with this joint. Why your man back there fidgeting though? So I ain't even tell
Yeah,
you
I'm about to
before
say,
then.
tell
Yeah,
what niggas was trying to stash.
So before then, right? Soon as we get whooped. Cuz throw the fucking work in the back
a
seat.
whole
He ain't
ounce
say
or
yo
something.
tuck it. He just straight grabbed the work, threw it in the back seat. Shit fall
Start
all
throwing
over. You know what I'm
shit,
saying? So niggas scram.
We catching packages and shit.
Yo,
trying to
niggas
tuck
scrambling in the
shit.
back seat trying to put mind you. So the way the back seat was, the armrest could come down. You can stash it in the trunk type shit. Yeah, so
This little stash box.
my man that was in it. Well, my used to be man. He pulled the John down, stuffed it in the back seat and shit like that. So that's why they was like, yo,
Cops
why your
seen all
man
that,
back there keep
yeah.
fidgeting? He making me nervous. Matter of fact, get out the car.
Dying.
Just because he kept fidgeting so much and shit. You know what I'm saying?
He trying to stack.
So
stash the
once they
last
pulled us
bag.
out the John, I'm like, bro, I hope they don't find that shit. Don't pull the armrest down. Next thing you know, you just see him just kept pulling out all this shit.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm thinking it's gonna stop. They still kept pulling more shit. I'm like, damn, we
If I
cooked.
got just seen,
Bro,
if I got just seen the plug,
Yo, listen,
real
just up the
shit.
plug.
I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, they about to cook us. They was like, they say, yo, who work is this? So niggas looking around.
Niggas
and
quiet.
shit.
Niggas looking at each other like.
They was like, that's, nobody want to tell us? All right, book the driver. Book the owner of the car.
Damn.
I'm like, yo, it ain't mine. I'm like, that's the first thing I said, it ain't mine. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. They was like, well, tell us who it is. I'm like, I don't know, but it ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. It ain't
Niggas
mine.
ain't want fest.
So everybody just looking around like, damn, that's crazy. Bro, they fucking took the wheel, they booked me, and made them niggas walk home. You know what I'm saying? Bro, we was all the way down north. At the time, they was living there with Nicetown.
Yeah, we was 30, 40 minutes from the spot.
24th in like Allegheny or some shit like that.
Middle of north somewhere.
I just spent the night around there.
Bro,
That's
crazy
a
part
bad
about it is
joke.
how unloyal niggas is, bro. My cousin, blood cousin. This nigga was like, man, fuck cuz, I still go to the block party. They like, yo, like, you know, cuz just got booked. Man, fuck cuz, let's still go party. Let's go turn up. I'm just like, damn, like, you supposed to be, like, this my blood family. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And I'm like, that's nutty. So I ended up getting booked that night and shit like that. Luckily, you know, they let me out the next day and shit, but it was just like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga got booked and nigga still turned up at that cookout too.
Nigga ain't gonna miss out on no block.
That nigga went by himself to go turn up with his niggas and shit. Everybody else walked home and shit. And it was raining too. I said, hey, he cooked that joint, bro. And the crazy, you know the crazy part about it though? When I was in the back seat of the joint and shit, this back when they was taking niggas, when you on a dirt bike and shit, they take you off that joint and take the dirt bike and all that shit. So I'm in the back
trailers and
joint and
shit.
shit. We parked and boy come to the light. He's sitting there. He see the cop car. Boy was like, yo, look at this shit. Cop hop out the joint and shit. He trying to go. That nigga tackled the shit out that nigga. While I'm in the backseat, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Straight put cousin there with me. I'm like, dickhead, what are you doing? Like,
bike is
You
crazy.
don't see the law though. He right next to
And
you.
I know how them two shirts be. You can't get them
Yeah,
bitches
they
started when you
just-
need them to
that
start.
nigga was stuck.
Yo.
As he trying to crank that bitch up, this nigga whole ass
tackled
also
me.
left that joint.
I
Real
said,
shit.
but
Because,
to
man.
say all of that though, but I turned the negative into a positive was like, just stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Stay out the
man.
streets, bro.
You don't need to go
You know
through
what
a
I'm saying?
story
Crazy
like that
part
again,
about it,
man.
like me personally, if that was my shit, I'm not about to let you go down for that shit. Regardless of if I'm on probation or not, I'm just not about to let you do that.
At
You know what I'm saying?
all,
That's my
man.
shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas not gonna do that. They gonna let you take the fall for their shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a strap, work, whatever. So, you know.
Yeah, man, that's where you turn negative to a positive, man. You got any stories you can tell them, Bell? Story time,
You know,
man.
Bell got the stories.
Something crazy that happened that you was able to overcome, you know, especially in these times, you know, that we tell them stories back in the day, how we overcame these stories, man. So take notes.
Man, I was like 17,
Buck.
and we was I ain't gonna say no names. We was
Yeah, no names, no names,
no
yeah,
names,
no names.
but we was, you know, doing drone shit. We was just wild. I'm not gonna really say nothing too specific, but we was on some New Jersey Drive type time.
You know what I mean?
But not
Just the
even
drift.
personal joints. We company joints. Certain, I ain't gonna say the name of the company.
You know,
but
you know.
we did that joint, and we ended up getting chased. And when I say that was the scariest shit I ever been in my life.
Your
We
fucking
getting
heart be
chased.
pounding.
It's seven of us. It was seven. It's like 7 drones, and we out. We getting chased, but only one nigga got caught. And to this day, that's my brother. Like, that nigga, he can get anything from me, bro. Like, cause mind you, we're 17. Niggas ain't never been locked up before. None of that.
At 17.
And he the only one that got caught, but he didn't get caught. He got caught close to the situation. So that saved him. But when they, you know, when they try to scare you, in the interrogation room, and
The man's talking.
they
got
tell
you on
him,
this,
yeah,
that.
but he was the only one that got caught. Like, nobody else got caught, but they was telling him he looking at 35.
Damn.
If you tell a 17-year-old, the average 17-year-old, you looking at 35 years because it's a
35 years.
federal offense, what you did? I'm like, hold on, come on. Officer, come on, let me
Take y'all
knock
the
on the door.
man and wrong
Hey,
in the
Bell,
house.
they caught us, bro. Come on.
They got us, bro.
His name Bell, yo. Now we about to go to such and such crib. Nobody else got their door knocked on or nothing. And
Bro, stand
now
up
we
nigga
trying
for
to
that.
He stand, bro. That's my brother.
Shout out
And
the
he's a
game,
superstar.
man. I don't even know you, but you was stand up
shout out
nigga for
to
that.
bro.
He did the crime. He said, I'm going to do the time. Yeah,
bro. He didn't say nothing. And the next day we go to school, and we nervous. We like, yo, what the fuck? And the principal, all you hear is, Ken Robel and such and such and such and such and such and such come to the office. We like, oh, I'm about to holler. Go to the office, and the principal like, yeah, you know, what happened last night? Because such and such parents came in here and they baby not home, and they had to find out and the law is on their way here to question y'all. I said, what? I was like, all right. Can I use the bathroom real quick? And she was like, hurry up. I'm walking. I called my sister. Yo, if anything, I was in the crib taking care of mommy. She wasn't feeling good. My sister like, what your dumb ass do this time? I'm like, yo,
let me set my alibi up now.
I left school, bro. I'm not going back in the office.
Yeah.
Principal calling, blowing up my mom, my dad. But long story short, Brody ended up coming home because they had no evidence. They was trying to scare him.
Thank God.
They had no evidence on him. Brody came home in like 2 weeks. But after that day, I was like, yo, I had to really sit there and tell myself, like, bro, you running around, y'all want to be trapping and doing this and doing that, like, bro, you don't come from that for real. Yeah, I grew up in the hood, I'm from the hood and all that, and we did dumb shit. Everybody do dumb shit in their youth, but that's not really, you don't come from that, bro. You got a good, you know, you got your mom and your dad, you come from so I had to really check myself, like, bro, that's not me. I'm trying to be somebody else. So I was telling my nigga, I gave my niggas the speech. I was like, man, get the fuck out of here, Malcolm X.
Let's try to get them to meet they Lord or something. Like, man, we ain't no street niggas, man. We grew up like that. But like I said, when you young, you know that's the environment you around. You feel me? Like, and let's break that down and really cherry pick off that story. It was houses. Like, you feel me? Like, we was young boys and we was doing what we weren't supposed to be doing. Knocking on people's doors. If they ain't answer the door, you know. Oh, yeah. They'll go around back. You know how that was. You feel me? Sure. But I was always, like, 'cause I knew that wasn't never my lifestyle. I always be like, look, I'm with it, but I'm just a lookout. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to watch y'all asses because this is what y'all want to do. Yeah. But I'm going to play my part because I'm with y'all. So I understand that peer pressure youngers be on and why they fall victim to shit. But I say, you know, because we did that when we was young, don't mean that's who we are now. You know what I mean? And that's a blessing. God was able to, you know, walk us through those mistakes to be able to still live and tell it. You know what I mean? But to be still doing that at this age, it's crazy. It's crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You can't expect no blessing out of that. You know what's going to come with that. You're going to get your ass popped or you're going to judge.
My lesson from
35 years is crazy.
Nigga, you don't gotta do the 35 years to learn your lesson, bro. 30 what?
17, 35
17,
years, bro.
You know.
That's damn near 40. You better hope you don't get in trouble while you in there.
Bro, you 17, you coming home and life is over.
Yeah, bro. You spent more years in jail than you did in real life. Your lifetime. But yeah, my negative to positive was, like I said, but just looking back at those moments. You know what I mean? Just knowing that, you know, we older now, man. So, and like I said, to the youngers out there, man, it's never too late to turn around, shift gears, and, you know, open that new chapter up.
That's staying on business, man.
And that's, you know. But before we get out of here, man, let them know what it is, my brother. Let them know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at _BEL.G. That's Bell G.
And if you don't know what that spell, Belgic.
Yeah, man.
Follow me, get your laugh, you know, get your dosage of laughter.
All good
check
content,
my brother
man.
movie out too, man.
Oh yeah,
shout out to
right
Rush
now.
on Tubi. Unglorified on Tubi. And soon to come, Mistransaction on Tubi. And I want to give you your flowers, bro. You've been snapping. Always. You've been snapping for a long time, but your quality and your creativity and everything just always leveled up, bro. And you
I appreciate that, bro.
Ain't nobody doing it like you in the city, bro. For real.
All love, my brother, man. I heard it from him first, man.
Listen, this is my dog. When we in them contact, man, I ain't gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much. So I really love these dudes, man.
My brother right here, man.
I feel like I grew up with them.
No bullshit, man. Just to get our ass whoopers together and shit.
Listen, man, it's your boy Low, never hoe, always on go. You already know, man.
It's your boy Feast Bang, always a banger, man. Stand on business. Let's get it.
Get it. Stand on business.
I stand on business. And I mean what I say. If you out here playing and ain't getting to it, then you in the way. Oh, you in the way. I done woke up and